Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Here's Bledsoe. Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Johnson out there with Montejunas. Then there's Easy Breezy. And there's Bottoms. And it's Wilcox in at the shooting guard. Here's Bottoms. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for two.
And he makes the first. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And those midseason trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
From past the arc, and he gets it to go. Bottoms got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Back to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 12.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best midseason. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
There's a screen by Montejunas. Here is Wilcox. He's covered by Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 12. And again, it's Cleveland. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside DeRozan. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Johnson. Now the pass to Madison. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Stolen by Rose. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bledsoe passes to Wilcox. Now the dish to Montejunas. He feeds it to Bledsoe. Passes it to Madison. From deep three-point range. No good from Bledsoe.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Wilcox. Bledsoe kicks to Johnson. Bledsoe against Rose. Motiejunas sets a screen for Bledsoe. Puts up the baby hook. Motiejunas no luck. The Bulls leading by 17. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Pass to Wilcox. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Chicago calls timeout.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jack's checked in. Outside Rose. Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity, and Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
And so here's Cleveland. The Bulls getting the bucket. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Free throw good, Jack.
And guys, looking at Jarrett Jack, one word comes to mind: professional. I mean, he's as solid as they come. Tough, capable, experienced, and he proved it all again last season.
And it's good. And that's now 17 points for Easy Breezy.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give it.
And DeRozan, here we go. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Talking about Jarrett Jack, he is especially dangerous at the end of the game. Not only does he make great decisions, Clark, he was a top 10 free throw shooter last season.
Yeah, experienced, tough-minded ball handlers and shot makers are always valuable, especially when it's winning time.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Pass to Madison. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Bottoms.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Gasol inside, working on Motiejunas. Gasol no good.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Jack dishes to Motiejunas. They set the pick. Bledsoe's got room. Rose with the rebound.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
And DeRozan, here we go. High post shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bottoms got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Rose, that's good. Rose has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead. Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
It's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with.
Here's Williams following the score by Derrick Rose. 5 on the clock. Varejao down low, defended by Gasol, and that one's good. 6 points for Anderson Varejao.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Gibson passes to Rose. Floats one. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. 3. Point play chance here.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Parker's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Rose. And with Rose again, he showed flashes last season of his level of play, Clark, before the injury.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see any player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of time, Kevin.
That drops. 22 points for Easy Breezy.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Gibson the screen. And Mozgov comes to help. Outside Gasol. Gibson against Mozgov. Cannot hit.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in. And Parker drops them both.
And just way too early to tell how this year's group of rookies will turn out. But just from an early look, they seem to be a group that can contribute. They're definitely not going to be a class with a small impact on the league.
Now here's Brooks. He dishes it to Dunleavy. Launches a 3. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 12. He kicks to Varejao. Shoots from 8. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With the 2015 draft class, the big thing is how many guys are polished coming into the NBA. It's a good blend of raw talent and certainly skill.
Yeah, I like the way you said that. This class will always be headlined by the 2 big men, but there's a lot of value throughout the rest of the draft, too.
Gasol with the steal. And here is Brooks. Gasol, a screen on Parker. The drive by Brooks. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Fourth, Pau Gasol.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brooks. The Cavaliers trail by 14.
Guys, the Bulls defense was as stout as ever last season. A big part of that is they have guys that challenge you inside and at the rim, even off the bench. All of their bigs are mobile and protect the basket.
Picked by Mozgov, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Talking about the Bulls and their rim protection, they had the lowest opponent field goal percentage on shots right at the rim.
Yeah, and it helps when you compare 7-footers down low. It's not just the bigs, though. Even their perimeter players will track back and challenge at the rim. Really a total team effort.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 13. Parker outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Mirotic kicks to Brooks. Gibson the screen. It's tipped. Stolen by Varejao. Here's Johnson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Gibson with the screen on Parker. And Parker with the block. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Williams. He's got 10 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
That's good from Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The Bulls leading by 9. Brooks dishes to Mirotic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic a screen on Parker. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Parker. Knocked loose. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Parker. 6 points for him. Picked by Varejao. Mozgov sets a screen for Johnson. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Parker kicks to Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here is Parker after the Bulls pick up 2. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
And he gets it to go. Dunleavy's got 8.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And the final period of play just about to start. The Bulls leading by 9. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Green, Mirotic out there with Vucevic. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Here's Bottoms. Vucevic defending. Unloads from 9. Here's Madison. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact. Some really terrific numbers for Bottoms. He has 15 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Rose. They get it again. Here's Moniunas. Soft touch off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
That's good. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Rose against Jack. There's the pass to Madison. Feeds it to Moniunas. Jack against Rose. Shot clock at 5. Wilcox passes to Jack. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 9. The drive by Green. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Jack's got it. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, Wesley Johnson, 4th overall pick back in the 2011 draft. Everyone thought he would have the jump shot to become a prolific scorer. And Clark, the length to defend at a high level.
Yeah, you know, in his rookie year, he averaged 9 points a game. Last year, his 5th, he averaged 10. I think it's to the point where he is what he is.
He misses the free throw.
You know, and getting back to Wesley Johnson, you kind of want to kidnap him and just chain him to a set of weights. I mean, he has all the natural ability in the world to be a difference maker, but he just lacks the strength to do anything with it. I mean, a voracious competitor in college. He's been relegated to marginal production at the pro level, and I really feel like a lot of it is because he physically struggles at times at this level.
You know, on the topic of Wesley Johnson, I remember him in college. I remember the guy who took over games and even showed a certain toughness when he did it. He hasn't gotten to that point here in the pros, so he may soon be entering a crossroads in his career.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Madison. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Rose. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound in this one. The feed to Johnson. Rose with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
And Green gets it to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bledsoe with it. Dishes it to Wilcox. Johnson the screen. Here's Bottoms. Vucevic defending. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bledsoe against Rose. The jump hook, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Green. The Cavaliers pull it in. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bledsoe passes to Madison. It's all in by the Bulls. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green kicks to Rose. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Bledsoe dishes to Wilcox. Passes it to Madison. Green with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. Johnson kicks to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup. Bledsoe's got 24. The Bulls leading by 10. Chicago calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Outside Rose. Back to Green. It's stolen by Wilcox. Now Bledsoe. The dish to Wilcox. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here is Wilcox, guarded by Green. Bledsoe against Rose. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Pass to Bledsoe. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead. Rose passes to Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Wilcox passes to Madison. There's the screen. Bledsoe against DeRozan. No good from Bledsoe.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
On to Eunice. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Bledsoe dishes to Wilcox. There's the pick. Pass to Madison. Pocket 6. Rejected by Gasol. The 9-foot shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And guys, Gerald Green looked to be out of the NBA at one point in his career, but since coming back from Russia, he has completely reinvented himself as a player.
And for Gerald Green and him reinventing himself, really was just known as a dunker before heading overseas.
You know, Kevin, he came back with a better shot and a better understanding of how to win as a player. Strange to think that there was a time that he couldn't find a way onto an NBA roster. Looking at the game Green has been having, he has 14 points and a steal. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Bottoms. And both free throws good for Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Bledsoe against DeRozan. Bledsoe kicks to Wilcox. To the middle, kicks it out to Johnson. There's Mozgov, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Bulls leading by 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Wilcox. Out to the right wing. Green against Bledsoe. Mozgov kicks to Johnson. Back to Mozgov. Wilcox passes to Moniunas. And too long on the shot. Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Green dishes to Vucevic. Knocks down the 10-footer. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And Bledsoe, here we go, and he gets the bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's DeRozan, and he goes in for the dunk.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
No good from Bledsoe. Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The drive by Green. No good off the back of the rim.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And that one's good. That's 7 points for Johnson.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Rose kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic against Mozgov, and it's Vucevic missing. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Wilcox. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
They recover it. And DeRozan. Here we go. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They shoot again, and the jumper is on the mark. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Bledsoe kicks to Mozgov, and Gasol sends it back. Now here's Rose. Outside DeRozan, 16 feet away. They kick it out to Green. They grab their own miss. Outside DeRozan. Outside Rose. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Rose has got 25 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
In what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one tonight against the Cavs.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Derrick Rose. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Montiunas kicks to Mozgov. Good on the shot.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
So it's Chicago now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Rose against Bledsoe. Outside Rose. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Pal, first off, congratulations on the win. How do you guys evaluate the progression of this team and how things are going right now?
We're getting there. You know, it's we're working hard, executing, and going through our plays every practice so we can execute better during games. And I think today we did a decent job of it. I think we still can improve. Too many turnovers, so we gave them a lot of opportunities.
Pal, thank you. Kevin, talent is one thing. Team is an entirely different thing.
All right, Doris, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
We saw Rose explode tonight. His dual threat ability, being able to score or pass equally well, man, that puts him on another level.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.